The phantom of the opera is there. Inside your mind, he's there. The phantom of the opera. Ah, 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 ah. Can you hear me? Yes, I believe you can. I believe my audio is in fact on. Just gotta double check, right? And let me check the tracking as well, because I feel like it might be a little like laggy. I am so sleepy. And hello, Kirby, how you doing? Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, 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 he's the star of the show. He's got more than you think, he's got maximum pink. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby's the one. I am a little bit ill, I won't lie. So that's why I'm tired. Yes. But we're gonna wake up. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a good day. I mean, we already had a good day. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it. All right. So last we left off, for anybody who's unaware, we had just met Sylvan, and I think his name is Gervin. I have no idea. I kind of forgot. But yes. So we just met them. We also met Cassidy again. So we already know who Cassidy is. Cassidy's an amazing mage who loves the Magister a lot, which is us. And yes, now we're going for like the selection exam, and then we're gonna just see how it is. We have to find out who murdered. I accidentally clicked the wrong button, but who murdered the headmaster? All right. Oh, I hope the audio is working. Let me.
After the selection exam, want to go fishing together? Fishing?
Okay, yeah, I hear the game. I love my look. I think it's cute. 'Cause I'm half horse, half man. What's going on here? Oh, like a hamster. I'd help him. Pippa. Oh. What is happening? What is that? What are those? What are those? Oh, poor baby can't see. Oh, that's why. I thought they got like water in their eyes. I mean, of course, but you know what? That always kind of tripped me up in movies. Like, how come in a lot of like movies
Pippa, how did you end up in the water?
and games, like people just like open their eyes underwater? Like that is always a difficult thing for me. No matter where, like the sea, like the ocean, or like a pool, it's all bad. How come it's always so beautiful in games and stuff?
I could have swum back, but those nasty fish bit and held onto my clothes.
Ah, nasty
It was
fish.
so hard to pull free. These fish are all tough and gruff and look as rigid as a riff. I've never seen their like in our lake before.
I think this person has a very, I don't know, it feels like too much. It feels like too much. Like a lot of like not words being like spoken. It's like you know what I mean?
Is that the sound of the bell?
The assembly bell is rung. let's talk about this later. We have to get to the island quickly so we
Sylvan
don't
is
miss the
perfect,
opening
though.
ceremony.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saving me, by the way.
Come on, everyone. We've lots of time. We've lost time earlier. Let's step up our efforts. Let me go ahead and grab this treasure chest first. Let me get my treasure chest. Oh, I cannot. I see. 'Cause I'm half horse, half man. Oh, they're actually gonna let me. I think I'm going back over there now. 'Cause it's terror time again, and you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. I'm kind of curious on how this is gonna look. So I'm gonna try the transformation. It's over here, right? And then magic, wolf. And then we can do something here, right? I assume it's like jumping over there. Or not. Ever since I came to California. Why isn't it letting me do it? I guess I can't. 'Cause I'm half horse. And thank you, Kirby. Half man. The Solstice Hall. I wish they did different colors right there. Ugh, Siren. But if Siren's right here, that means blue cannot be Siren.
Now hush. I ask for silence. A silence fit for a graveyard. Gaze now upon yourselves, my beloved and brazen students. Each and every one of you is a dawn star, dazzlingly lit by the serene Lyceum. If all of you were to become court mages, the very stones of the palace would gleam with the radiance of your talents.
How many court mages can there be?
I once put this proposal to Siren with the utmost seriousness. I recall he was attempting to fish from a well at the time, but he heard me and said the royal court must consider their budget. Isn't that right, Siren?
Siren has to know something is wrong. Like, he's just like,
Give everyone a smile. You don't need to be so serious all the time.
I think it's time to get to the point, Headmaster Lamar.
Ooh, ooh. What is he doing here? That's what I gotta say.
You know the Chief Court Mage?
Let's just say I know he has soft hands. What does that mean?
Is there a hidden story here? Anyway, everyone knows that Magister Siren studied in the Lyceum with Magister Merlin herself.
Blech.
So I was digging through the library's old exam records, and get this, he always placed second right after Merlin. It seems like they were friends and rivals, like Cassidy
Friends.
and German.
Okay, okay.
But of course, only our dear Headmaster Lamar would have the guts to tease Magister Siren at a time like this. The look on his face just now was absolutely priceless.
I didn't even think that Lamar, or Lamar was making fun of Siren.
Don't compare me to Magister Merlin. That's impossible.
My accomplishments are hardly enough to compare me to Magister Siren.
Everyone, prick up your ears and listen well. I'm about to make an announcement. The preliminary screening for this year's court mage selection will begin today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
2 o'clock, everyone. Count them. 2.
Only students who successfully pass this preliminary screening can officially participate.
And hello,
in the
welcome in,
selection
Brony
exam.
Gamer.
The student who earns first place in the selection will be appointed as a court mage. The chief court mage.
Why
Magister
is there
Siren, will
only one?
personally present the letter of appointment to the
I guess it's one per year?
That will be all.
The Headmaster Lamar's parting glance tells you Zoria is controlling his body. 100%. How else would he be moving around? Remember, the true goal of this trial is to uncover who killed the Headmaster. I should get to know my new classmate. Greetings.
What's the
And
matter?
welcome in, Nugget. How are you? 'Cause I'm half horse, half man. And welcome in, Wilden. Yes, so my theory is already wrong because blue hair over here, Gervin, and Siren were seen at the same place. But honestly, I'm not ready to let go of my theory. I know that it's wrong, but still, I'm like, we're controlling Professor Lamar with magic. So what's stopping Gervin here from just controlling some sort of like puppet with magic? You know what I mean? Are you two nobles?
Oh, my family? Nothing special. Just a line of knights who
I
fell
want
on
to play
hard
with Sylvan's
times
hair.
long ago. But Jervin is a direct descendant of the Hastings family.
Hastings?
His grandfather is Marquis Gervais.
Hastings
a
kinda
renowned
sounds like
statesman who gained
food.
a reputation as the king's left hand.
Cause I'm half horse, half man. Ooh. Ever since I came to California. My friend is messaging me, so I'm trying to figure out what. This really do leave a lot. No spoilers for you. 100%. 100%.
Sylvan, you're exaggerating.
But I do gotta say, Gervin has nice hair. Like, I don't like him. I don't
Just
vibe with
stating
him.
facts.
But he has nice hair.
Please disregard what he said. I'm just an ordinary student.
Why are you
like everyone
lying?
else at the
Why
lyceum.
are you lying? Like, you can admit that you've had, like, a certain lifestyle that is not the same as everyone else while being humble. You know what I mean? Like, if Bill Gates walked up to me and said, I'm just like you, I would be like, no. No.
The only thing that sets me apart is that my feet don't dance to the same rhythm as others. So, I must keep to this wheelchair. I hope you don't mind if I don't stand up to greet you.
Do you mind if I ask you what happened? I would never
I
ask
was
that.
injured in
I
the
mean,
past and
not to
tried
someone I
every
had
possible
literally just met.
treatment, but nothing helped. Eventually, I had to rely on this wheelchair. That look in your eyes. Is it pity I see?
Not pity, but concern. Why should I pity you? I'm gonna say this because I don't really like when, like, this is just like my thing. I don't like it when we pity disabled people because them being disabled is not, I don't know, like, it's not, you can do whatever you want to do no matter your circumstance. So if they're going through a hard time, then they can rely on you, right? But you shouldn't just pity them for having a different situation than you. That's how I feel. And if you feel that way, at least don't let it be shown. You know what I mean? Because it's like condescending.
Good. Thank you for treating me normally.
Right.
Why did you decide to participate in the selection?
That's a secret. I'm in a debt to a scary innkeeper. That's kind of funny, but no.
Since it's a secret, I won't force you to answer.
Okay. What are your reasons?
It would be an honor to serve as a court mage and offer my humble efforts to the royal court. Naturally, I also hope to bring honor to my family.
Like Mulan.
I truly respect Cassidy.
And we love
someone
long
feels
stories.
acknowledged. Therefore, I have high hopes for your performance in this selection.
Okay.
I hope we can
You
both
have
show
to
our
have
true
high,
strength
high
to
hopes for
everyone.
the living. Shooting for the stars when they couldn't make a killing. I was gonna be that one in a million. We have to have high, high hopes.
Hey, look at you getting serious. You've got me a bit fired up as well.
Sylvan is like amazing.
But I'm a little worried about Pippa. I need to go find her.
I keep thinking about the VTuber. I need to look up who Sylvan's voice is. I wonder if Sylvan has an IMDb page. IMDb. Oh, I need to watch the character trailer. I wonder if it will tell me who the voice actor for Sylvan is. Because they sound like familiar, but I don't know if I just like Sylvan, so I'm just going with it. I don't see it in the character trailer right away. It's not a character trailer. This is the Journey Unfolds video. That's a Griffin Burns. Who is Griffin Burns? I'm going to... Okay, Griffin Burns. Let's look together. Together. Because I can't shake the feeling that he sounds familiar. You know what I mean? You got done taking a nap? Honestly, so cool. I love that. I love that for you. Okay, so Anthony from People Note. Nope, I have not played that. Don't know. Wait, no, I haven't. Oh, okay, that could be it. Yes. Oh, I watched this. I have not seen this, but to be honest, I'm in. Lately, you've been going down memory lane on Disney Plus. Nice. What have you been rewatching? I'm about to get on Tubi. Oh, no way. Is he the voice for just this movie or just Conan in general? No. Kaito Kid. Ah, that might be it, actually. I did watch Seven Deadly Sins, but I have no idea who this is. Oh, is it a movie? Record of Ragnarok. Ooh. Okay, so they do a lot with Kaito Kid. Oh, so that's the voice of adult Conan, basically. Shinichi. Okay, so that's honestly likely where I've heard him before. Because I watched a lot of Detective Conan. Like, a lot of it. Including the movie. Oh my gosh, I know you! I don't really know them like that. I've seen, like, some memes with him. Okay. Pokemon Masters. Gilbert. No idea what this is, but I'm in. I might even just keep this page up open later. Who are, like, nice characters. I watched this. Okay, I watched this too. Wow, he did a lot. My Melody and Kurumi. I think I might know him from there too. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. What on earth? Who did he play in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? Oh, no. You're talking about Disney Plus. I was like, what? I want to see how you'll play and the choices you'll make 100%. I'm in. I love exploring it for the first time, you know?
Members of the royal court will be attending. I'm afraid she'll cause a mess at a critical moment.
You do have a point. Pippa's magic does tend to get out of control. Let's go find her together. Although we've only just met. I wish you good luck in this selection.
There's Pippa. Wow, that was loud. It came from Pippa's direction. It's been a while since I've watched Sweet Life and Sweet Life on Deck. Oh, I kind of miss it. It was kind of good, right? It's one of the only, like, Disney Channel shows I watched.
Small explosion. See? I've already put out the fire.
You seem to be used to this. Her magic is unstable.
Well, we've experienced this a few times. Compared to the time she almost
A
blew up the
scam call?
greenhouse,
No.
This is nothing.
Nothing much. I was just scrolling through the actors' names. Like, so I knew Sylvan sounded familiar, so I was like scrolling to see what he did so that, you know, I could determine if I really knew who this guy was or if he just sounded like, you know, sounded like that. But I actually do know a lot of roles he played. Hey, hey, life in the dream house. Hey, hey, life in the dream house.
My magic is innate, but very hard to control.
Is Pippa like a student here or a familiar?
Gets away from me sometimes.
And hello, Izan. Never mind.
The old professor at the Astral Academy said this kind of thing is difficult to change.
Why is this like creature allowed to be here? Like, are you also a transfer student? Why did you leave the Astral Academy?
I'm a special admissions student. Actually, I was expelled from my previous
Oh
school.
no.
It was Professor Solis who recommended me for the special admissions program, allowing me to continue my studies at the Lyceum. But I'm scared. Scared of being expelled from school again.
Oh.
I've already blown up 3 classrooms, 2 dormitories, and 1 cafeteria in the past few days. I just blew up my boat a few minutes ago.
It reminds me of in the I think it was the first episode of Winx Club season 1 where we meet Stella, and Stella she got in trouble, like a lot of trouble, for blowing up the school laboratory, like school lab, because she was trying to create a new shade of pink. And that was just so funny. It kind of reminds me of that. But she got in because she was rich, you know what I mean? Like, she could keep going. Like, they forgave her because of that.
Why did you think I was in water?
Hey, don't worry. The Lyceum has more than enough funds for repairs. A small accident like this is no reason to expel you. Plus, the
I mean-
cafeteria incident improved the food.
What?
So you're kind of a hero. But I didn't realize.
And
you were
hello,
a
officer.
court mage.
I've
Everything
done
in the
nothing
world
wrong.
costs a fortune. If you blew something up there, I doubt a lifetime of earnings could cover the damage.
Oh, come on.
No. I didn't want to. I never intended to participate.
Oh.
I had a package I wanted to mail home, so I asked for a mailing slip. Later, I discovered it wasn't a mailing slip. It was a registration form for
How do you make that kind of mistake?
Well, if it was a mistake,
thank you,
don't have to
officer.
participate.
Yes, but Professor Solis thought I wanted to participate.
Oh.
She seemed so happy. I didn't want to disappoint her.
Oh, no.
So what now? Just stand here and wait.
It's a bit strange that the headmaster left after he finished his speech. Also, there seem to be fewer people in the plaza than at the beginning.
Really? Now that you mention it, yeah, there are fewer people. Maybe they chose to give up after seeing Cassidy and Jervin here. I'd do the same if I were in their shoes.
But you didn't. You're still here.
No. I can't think like this. I can't let Professor Solis down.
This isn't just a selection. I smell a mystery. brewing.
Sylvan.
It's
You
no
know
time
too
just
much.
waiting here. Let's go have a look around.
Look around, look around. I'll look around as well. At how happy we are to be alive right now. Pippa is chatting with the animals, but I can't understand a word. Maybe I'll transform into one and listen in. That's not what I meant. Are you crazy? What are you doing? Look at what you've done. Oh, no. The little bird's on fire. And hello, Rena. Welcome in. You see Pippa on her knees, flustered at a complete loss before a parrot that is flapping its wings, its tail feathers emitting faint whispers of smoke.
She lit him up. Burned this year's champion.
Oh,
This champion.
no.
Oh no! Without my beautiful tail feathers, how can I ever court a maid?
That is actually, it is kind of true for parrots. And hello, welcome in, X Reaper.
Please don't be angry. I have a spell to regenerate feathers.
No.
This time I can't
Pippa, let us handle it.
instead of feathers. I'm sure it'll work this time.
You stop Pippa and help the parrot repair his burnt tail feathers.
Feathers? They're okay! Oh, thank you so much!
Do you guys know that one bird I don't know if it's a parrot, but their name is Apollo, and they're so funny. They're so cute. Like, what is this made out of? Metal. It's so cute. I wonder if Varial would be attracted to chaos magic studies. It is possible.
Thank you for helping. This parrot broke some of his feathers in a panic, so
But while they might be interested, I don't think Burial would like be able to continue because I feel like he would cause just so much trouble before like that he would get kicked out. And then not I don't think he would be the kind who would be able to like sit down.
Actually, I just wanted to ask these animals if they had seen anything unusual.
Unusual? Those students, in the light, vanished in a flash.
That's kind of scary.
In the light? Vanished in a flash.
Yes, I saw it, where the round pattern was on the ground.
Interesting.
He's talking about the plaza near Solstice Hall. I'll go and take a look.
Let's look around the sundial again. Did it freeze? I can't move.
So you're saying
Okay.
that someone stood on the center of the sundial, a strong flash of light went off, and then the person was just gone?
Yes, yes, I saw it.
Cassidy, Jervin, what do you think?
Jervin sounds like a name of a hamster.
Sounds like teleportation magic.
I was standing there just now, and nothing happened. It seems it needs a trigger of some sort for the magic to work. Perhaps this is also part of the exam. This selection might have already begun.
Interesting.
Okay, let's take a closer look at that sundial.
We need to get super close to the sundial to check it out. There's a dance event going on right now in Animal Crossing. Hey, are you gonna dance and have some fun? Is it the Mardi Gras thing with the like peacock? I actually love that peacock. That was so funny. And they have a little emote, right? The dun dun da. You stand by the ancient sundial's pointer, listening to the whisper of time. Cassidy approaches and you discuss your findings together.
The hands of this sundial are very strange.
Do you follow the current meta hero? No, I do not. So I currently use just whichever team I have right now, which I honestly want to add Sylvan to the team because I like Sylvan, but currently I'm just using the wilders that I started with. So Florabelle, Hwyn, Olmus, Granny Danny. I mean, technically Olmus is a new addition, but and then who else? Hwyn, Florabelle, Granny Danny, Olmus, and Arden. Burial, a student of mischief. Good one. 100%.
I've been standing here for 15 minutes. For the first 10, the hand didn't move at all. But in the last 5, it moved 2 notches.
For me, I think it's more important to have fun what you're doing than keeping up with the meta. That's my personal thing.
In other words, the movement of the pointer is not based on the passage of time.
Then what is it based on?
Just then, another student walks into the center of the dial. Let's see. Woohoo! I'll go check. Just get over with it already. I'm ready for the worst. There's a small hole here. Imagine if I got teleported too. An ancient saying is engraved around the small hole at the center of the sundial. Time reveals all things. Time reveals all things. This quote speaks to your soul. You look around carefully and notice a small hole in the center of the sundial. That looks like a keyhole. Imagine if Sora popped out. He was a new dimensional hero. That'd be crazy. This may be the mechanism that controls the sundial. If someone inserts the appropriate key, it will activate. Now you see the truth. The so-called preliminary screening at 2 o'clock is actually a test. Only by passing it, you can truly enter the selection. Once the mechanism is triggered, the pointer will move forward. When it points to the 2 o'clock mark, you who activated it may enter the selection. Ah. I get it. I got it a little bit late, but I got it. Time reveals all things.
Did you discover anything?
Of course I did. It reminds me of Axel, the voice.
Your mind is indeed sharp. This must be the correct answer we've been looking for.
You're so smart! Wait, so the students who couldn't find the mechanism on the sundial are disqualified just like that?
Oof. Yeah, that's the sole purpose. A very strict screening process.
What are we waiting for? We need to hurry and find the thing.
What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do.
If a few more people get ahead of us and hog the line to the sundial, we'll be eliminated.
I mean, I don't...
Pippa is right. If we split up and look around, our chances of success will be greater.
Would you like to join Sylvan and me in our search?
No. Well... yeah, I have to, right? Because the whole objective here, I was about to say, like, I want to be with Cassidy. I don't trust this guy. But it's precisely because I don't trust him that I have to go with him, right? Oh! No! No, I don't know. I don't know. Ah! I prefer Cassidy. I prefer Cassidy. But this is not a for fun activity, okay? We're here to discover who the problem is. We know Cassidy didn't kill the headmaster. It's probably not Pippa. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's... Well, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, the movie Hoodwinked. Spoiler alert. The rabbit was the killer the whole time. And nobody took the rabbit seriously until the very end. Any choice, right? Like, whew, I'm nervous. So I don't know. I'm very suspicious of Gervin. So even though I love Cassidy and have you been spoiled yet? No, please don't spoil anything. I'm experiencing it all for the first time. So I'm gonna say, I don't think it's Pippa. I mean, I don't really think it's Pippa, but I'm more suspicious of Gervin than anybody else. So I'm gonna have to go with him. I'm so sorry, Cassidy. I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I love you, Cassidy. And I love Pippa. I think Pippa's cute. No, but I don't like Gervin. But that's the point. It's okay. It's fine. I'm gonna say, all right, let's go.
Then Pippa can join me.
Oh, Cassidy. Okay. Okay.
Let's find what we need and hurry back.
But it's okay. I like Sylvan. Sylvan is cool. Imagine if Sylvan is a killer. That'd blow my mind. I will be very unhappy. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're joining us? Welcome.
Hey, we're planning to go check out the island to the east.
What's over at the east? Where do we go to find this fruit-filled cave? The east. What's over there?
I heard that a lot of golems are attacking people there. Many people were hurt.
Okay.
Nothing that hazardous appears by accident. Their presence implies deliberate action and a conscious effort to place them there. This
I kind of
must
want to
be a
punch
task
Gervin. I'm gonna be honest.
specifically designed for us.
He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do it. Okay, let me relax. Let me relax. Let me relax.
Shall we be off?
Sure. I literally said that.
I thought you'd definitely team up with Cassidy, but choosing us was a smart move. Now our chances of success are even higher.
I mean, yeah. And I would have gone with Cassidy. Like, don't trip. Okay, Sylvan, like, I like you, but I'm suspicious of you and your buddy. Well, technically not you, but your buddy.
The hands on the sundial are almost at 2 o'clock. We have to hurry.
Eastern Island. Imagine if Cassidy was a killer this whole time. Let's go to the island. You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous. So do yourself. There was a strong magical aura emanating from the stone. The mechanism to open it is on the opposite island. Okay. Ooh, I actually like this. I don't know. I love puzzles. And at least something with a fail. Like a fail possibility. Some of these puzzles are not that hard. Like the one where you just run. Or the whack-a-mole. Let's sneak to the shore first. It's best not to alarm those creatures. Okay. Oh, so we're not really doing anything? We're just hopping? Okay. Beep, 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 beep. You look around, there are no boats in sight. You can't cross by water, but the distance isn't far. If you turn into a wolf, you might be able to leap across.
There is no boat here. We have to think of a way to get across. Oh, maybe you can use transfiguration.
But what about you? I mean, you know.
Sylvan, that is your friend. I mean, it's fine.
It's okay. You two go on ahead. I'll find another way.
That's suspicious.
I'll just stay with you.
Because you can just use transfiguration, right? Like, what's stopping you?
No, it's fine, Sylvan. You can work with our new friend here.
He's like, I refuse to be a third wheel. This is a bit too far. I'll have to turn into a wolf to jump. Countess was telling the truth. The transfiguration spell is very useful. Oh! I wanted the treasure chest. Like, can you blame me? A burly guard charges at you. Before you can react, you're slammed to the ground. Shortly after, you return to where you started. Like, a foot later? Like... Okay. Do I have to go this way to get to the treasure chest? Or do I have to go back and get it later? Ends in 1 second? What do you mean? I just got here. I just wanted to grab some gold. Okay, yes. Love me like you do, love me like you do. I actually don't watch Pippa, so I don't know really anything about her, but my friend does. So what I know is because of him. Be careful, stay hidden, and don't alert them. Watch out for the guards. I'm really not afraid of these guys. Love me like you do. This mechanism should be what opens the door. Let's go back and check if the door is open. I'm not really the biggest fan of the wolf face. I know that's kind of a weird, like, nitpick, but I'm gonna let them go. Oh. You should be able to jump back the other side from above. You? Okay. What are you waiting for? Oh, shoot. I ran into a wall. La me like you do. La me like you do. Yeah, I know him from a few things. I just looked up the voice actor, so I know who it is. And oh shoot, what the? Oh, it's open. The key for the sundial should be here. I thought Jervin was an enemy really quick. It took me a bit of a detour. Am I late? I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long.
I was worried about you, Jervin.
Back from ads. Welcome back.
So quickly.
I said I'd be fine. See? I've already got the key from the other side of the island.
It reminds me of like the enchanted tiki room. Wow, impressive. You can go back and try the mechanism.
No, we arrived as a party and we'll leave as one. I'll explore the area with you two. I insist on continuing with you both.
Okay.
All right, the door is open. Let's go in together.
Thank you, Countess. Why I said Hypogeans can't have a heart. I feel like we owe her a big thanks big time. Oh, of course. Countess did literally nothing wrong. And thank you so much for the pie. Oh my gosh. Hiccup. Hiccup. Okay. But thank you so much for the follow. That's what this pie on my head is. La me like you do. This creature looks so strange. Hey, that part over there looks just like a key. 3.14. The numbers of pi. Like, there's a variety of things that could be, but I'm thinking either white day or pi. How many digits of pi do you know? I know 2. Well, technically 3, if you count 3.
Everyone's doing great.
We've got the key. We each have one now.
Yay!
Our plan worked. Let's quickly head back and
We
activate
each
the
have one
sundial.
now, but we only got 2 keys. Am I tripping? Our plan worked. Let's quickly okay.
Yeah, I didn't go through all this trouble just to get disqualified for being late.
True.
It's time to get to the next stage of the selection.
After a long and careful search, you and... Was his name Jervin or was it Gervin? It's Jervin, right? Because I feel like I remembered that being like a hamster name. And Sylvan finally secured the keys to activate the sundial. A magical key that activates the sundial. And hello, Dozy! Welcome back! I'm ready for the worst. Sylvan and Jervin insert their keys into the sundial one after another, and in a flash of light, they vanish from sight. My turn. Have you seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Of course, 100%. My favorite character is Zuko, but I also like other characters like Azula, Uncle Iroh, like Aang. I really like Aang. I think some moments with him are funny, like that one fortune teller. What's her name? What was her name? Zuko's girlfriend or wife now, right? Korra, I didn't finish though. I watched like season 1.
Keep your chin up. You can do this. This is an interesting way to run a selection.
Cassidy! Pippa! He does have a gerbily name. There's no character I like less than Sia. He annoys me. Ah! Look at his smug little... Peggy! Are you the queen? I don't think we've ever seen you before.
To the students of the Serene Lyceum, I am honored to visit.
Why does it sound like she's talking through a speaker?
Celebrated throughout Hesperia.
I do like the silhouette of her, what is it called, bodice? Ty Lee. I like Ty Lee too. To be honest, I like a majority of the Fire Nation people. I like Princess Yue too, but still, I feel like Princess Yue was more of like a exploring, like Sokka's family. You know what I mean? Like, not family, but like his character.
I look upon all of you and see wisdom and the fire of determination. These are qualities I personally admire, and ones no court mage should be without.
I do really like, so I don't really like the rest of her outfit, but I do like how it has, like, I guess, like the heart shape. I like it.
Let the finest among you prove their worth. Bring your wisdom, your unwavering resolve, and your ambition. I await our reunion within the halls of Savannah's palace.
Honestly, I don't really feel like the queen is that separate entity. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like she should be more impactful visually, especially compared to like Peggy, who has a lot going on in her design. But I don't know, maybe I'm just nitpicking.
The curtain is soon to rise upon this stage. Yet let it be known, the tides of tomorrow are not swayed by who stands in the court spotlight. Your potential is boundless.
The way her voice is makes me think she's speaking through a megaphone.
As Merlin herself once did.
What?
And inscribe your name for all eternity upon the sacred annals of Hesperia. Let this be the legacy all here.
She does have a good face, though. I like her facial structure.
I now declare the official commencement of the court mage selection.
Applause and a roar of approval erupt from the gathered crowd. Only when the final cheer has died on the air does the queen turn, her gaze falling instantly upon Siren beside
I
her.
suppose I should introduce myself.
Blech.
I am the chief court mage of Savannah, Siren.
We all know who
I
you
will
are.
now explain the rules of the selection. I'll only
Let me
say
calm
this
down. Let me
once,
chill.
I suggest everyone quiet down and listen carefully.
You don't tell me to quiet.
Only
Let
a
me
true
let me
mage is
let me go
qualified
back.
to break the rules. Ahead of you lie 4 different tests, with one held each day. Remember, your journey continues only if you successfully clear each hurdle placed before you.
Okay.
There is only one successful candidate for the final test, meaning whoever can pass the final test.
It just seems weird to me that they're holding this whole entire selection and you're only gonna pick one person. She sounds familiar. I know the new life of Nazarick. I was thinking about trying to go back and play the side quest with Nazarick for like a YouTube video because I don't think we're gonna have enough time to like go back and then do it live.
The rules are rather
I hear the wolves.
Thank you, Magister Siren, for your explanation. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you all for successfully.
I need to cover up his
reaching
face.
into
His face
realm.
irritates me.
You've
But my
now
mouse is not that
entered
big.
the formal selection. Next, I'll announce the subject of the first exam. A court mage must possess sufficiently powerful magic, be skilled in utilizing all manner of spells, and be capable of dealing with every kind of foe.
Okay.
The first test will be on your magical prowess.
All right, let's go.
There are 3 portals here.
All right.
That lead to
I
a
am the
single
chosen
island.
one. All right.
Your task is to venture onto 3 islands alone and defeat the powerful foes residing there. We will record the total time it takes for the participants to pass through the 3 islands and rank them based on the total time. All participants ranked within the top 50% will pass the first test.
Lamar kind of sounds like the doctor from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, I need to hear it because I actually remember. I literally just started playing the scene in my head, so I do remember what he sounds like. I'm gonna wait for Lamar to speak again, and then I'll think about it.
You may now ready yourselves for the first part of the exam.
Her Majesty the Queen, Princess Peggy, and Headmaster Lamar, the Chief Court Mage Siren, each offer a gracious nod and to the gathered crowd. In a flash of activated magic, they are gone, whisked away through the massive portal. The selection has officially begun. Choice 1. Thanks to Gervin and Sylvan's quick thinking, you found the activation key without trouble. Teaming up with them was the right call. So what happens if you choose the other ones? I guess we can go back and then like check what the other results were. It seems that everyone has successfully passed the screening.
You, Pippa, Cassidy, and Jervin, we're now officially rivals.
Are we?
I'm no match
I guess
for
so.
you, let alone Cassidy or Jervin.
Oh.
I just hope I can pass the first test. If I'm lucky, maybe I can pass the second one as well.
You never know, Pippa. Maybe you'll hit the jackpot this time and become the winner of the whole thing. I'd love to see you as a court mage.
Me as a court mage? I wouldn't know what to do. Can I choose not to become one?
You always have a choice. I like when villains are cracked open to break, especially when reformed. I like the psychology, especially if I'm helping reform someone. I don't mind if you reform or not. I think there's a time and place for everything. Like in My Little Pony, I feel like a lot of them were unearned redemptions. I'm so glad that they didn't try to reform Queen Chrysalis, because Queen Chrysalis was just far too evil. We could not have her be good, you know. But at the same time, I'm okay with like villains that are villains only in like one perspective. Because like I know some people, like anti-heroes, for example, like every anti-hero could be some villain to someone else. I don't mind that kind of character either. And so I just want them to remain true to their character. So was Tyrek? Who even is that? I don't even remember. Who's Tyrek? What even is Pippa? A Wildborn or something? That's what I was thinking, because I thought Pippa was a familiar before, but they're just like walking around, so they must be some sort of wilder or a mauler. Like, I just don't understand why nobody else is like mentioning why Pippa is here. I don't mind. I like Pippa, especially their ears, but I don't fully understand what they're doing here. And they can speak to animals as well, so they're not like half animal or something. Like, they're just definitely an animal. Well, the test hasn't even started.
Right. What was I thinking?
Let me look up that person's name. Erec. MLP. You have... Oh, yeah, this guy! Wait, was he the open up your eyes? See the... Like, the person who was like the shadow guy, right? With Cadence? Queen Cadence? In the movie. Okay, I need to think. You can't force them all to be saved, but better some seeds are spread than none. Yeah. Definitely. There's some good, some bad, and I just want them to remain true to the character. Like if, for example, from Al Noah Zero, the villain was Slain, but if they redeemed Slain, I mean, to be fair, I don't really think he was a villain, but anyway, if they chose to redeem Slain, then I would be okay with that. Sort of like how they redeemed Robert Hayden at the end of Law of Ueki. I'm okay with that, because their character remained true the entire time. But some people are just random. Like Sunset Shimmer. I love Sunset Shimmer. She's one of my favorites. But her redemption was entirely undeserved. She was so evil right up to the second that she got beat one time. One time. She lost one fight with Twilight Sparkle. Once. And then bam, I didn't realize that I needed friends this whole time. Basically. And I'm like, huh? That didn't... No. Which I liked that the Dazzlings weren't ever redeemed. Like, they didn't need to be. And they shouldn't. But Discord was a good redemption. I felt like Discord was never really bad. And then Fluttershy kind of clocked it. Which I enjoyed.
I'd love to see you wearing the court mage outfit. You'd look so cute. But
True.
Let's get back on topic. The screening stage eliminated more.
I have not watched Gravity Falls.
Which means that the difficulty of the first test will definitely be high.
I think so too. How about we turn this endeavor into a trial of speed and skill? Who among us can pass through the 3 islands the fastest?
No, bad idea. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's a terrible idea. Because I feel like if I heard my friends say that, I would automatically be like, oh, so you want me to lose? You want me to get sloppy? You want me to go quick so that I lose and you win? I would not trust anybody who's like, oh, let's try to make it fast. No. Your overlay is doubled. Thank you. Thank you.
You know how competitive I am, Jervin. Maybe it's finally time for me to show you all what I can do.
No, Sylvan, don't fall for it.
Confident as always, Sylvan. I look forward to your performance. Let's all do our best and stay safe out there.
Let's get started.
What? It's starting already? Oh, I've got to try not to fall behind.
As long as you cross the line and finish, then it doesn't matter which speed you do it. You can fall behind. Alright, let's start with this portal. Because I'm half horse, half man. Oh, I like how this looks. Still, I can't even pronounce what that name was. The headmaster's voice echoes through the air. Through the lava's embers, defeat the defenders. At this distance, if I turn into a wolf, I can make it across. Have you guys ever played that one game? It's kind of random. I'm not sure if many people have played this, but it's a game called Keepsake. Fire elementals. The Serene Lyceum sure has a lot of surprises. Can I just fight you? Okay. I was wondering if it... Oh.
Get behind me, children.
Basically, there was a wolf character, but they weren't really a wolf. It's a whole thing. And it kind of reminds me of that. Keepsake was a good game if you guys want to play it. Written characters that are competitive are kind of insufferable. It's okay if they're competitive.
Pretty solid.
But in that case, I feel like Jervin, I called him Jervin. But I feel like Jervin was literally trying to trip us up. I don't know. I don't trust people who are too competitive. It's not a character trait I dislike. I'm becoming more and more proficient at Transfiguration. I don't mind it, but I can't waste any more time. I have to speed up. Like I said, I'm suspicious of it. Although you may not understand, I'll still say sorry in advance. I'll make this quick. I like the 3 different fishing spots. We need to advance our fishing skills in each season. I need to do fishing because I remember you said something about fishing and how you have to do fishing to progress. I have not done it. I don't know. I can't really get behind it, but I need to do it. Huffman.
Everyone's doing great.
Everyone's doing great. The challenge is over, and you're teleported back to the inner realm. Meanwhile, in the viewing box of the selection judges...
Interesting. This student, who defeated the monster first, seems to have much stronger control and understanding of magic than the others.
Why are you jealous?
No need for such wide eyes, Siren. Some students are just born with a little extra sparkle in their wand, don't you know? I still recall the exceptional spark you showed in your youth. Seeing the mage you've become, it truly warms this old heart.
You know, Zoria is working overtime. Like, pretending so hard. Did you ever add any more extra emotes? No. Is that something that I need to do? Like, is that something I literally have to, like, lock in and do? For, you're talking about 7, what was it called? I forgot. I thought it just adds, like, all of their lists to the stream.
Your acknowledgement is appreciated, Headmaster.
BT, better, yes. Thank you. Better, fair.
Nostalgic sentiments.
Goodness me, this old vessel may have a few more creaks than it did 2 decades past, but everything still sails. You, on the other hand, look like a wandering ghost. A bit of sun would do you wonders.
That's crazy. Yes, continue flaming, Siren.
Looks like the Royal Court of Savannah has done what final exams never could. They've sucked the life right out of our brightest graduate.
Oh, Headmaster, you and your jests. But come now, let's not pretend. We both know who the Lyceum's brightest graduate is. As for this year's class, I heard even before I arrived that there are a few exceptional students, Cassidy and Jervin. But now it seems that none of them can compare to...
that one.
It seems I've heard a similar name from afar.
You know who I am. You didn't just forget.
Isn't it? For someone with her raw talent to be so overlooked, while everyone chatters on about Cassidy and Jervin.
There are global emotes, but you can add your own set of shared emotes up to 50. I don't have that many emotes, like, art-wise, but I can definitely add, well, so you do have access to all of the better TTV emotes, right?
For some, being widely renowned isn't necessary.
But I don't plan to add my art. Oh, shared by other people.
She must also be a student who was admitted through special admissions.
I can look into it. If you have some people in mind, let me know.
And yet, she lacks both title and renown. A commoner with no name to speak of. Simply a new student. How curiously quaint.
For a court mage to bestow such attention upon an ordinary student, it seems this year's class is truly exceptionally gifted. Look, those excellent candidates have already passed the first test.
I can't believe he forgot us already. Like Loki. You've also passed through the first island. The monsters in the selection are quite powerful.
How was it?
The monsters' power was impressive. It was all a walk in the park.
I agree. I I spent quite a bit of time defeating it. Hey, it's Jervin. Look, Sylvan made it here also.
And Pippa?
So you were first, Cassidy.
Why would you assume that?
No,
I mean,
she was ahead of me.
You truly are a formidable opponent.
I kind of wish that Cassidy just took the credit. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to be a little bit more low-key, right? This is a friendly competition only. I mean, who doesn't want to be first? It doesn't matter who's first. I'm going to say it doesn't matter who's first.
Indeed. The true prize isn't always first place, but the growth you earn through your efforts.
Okay, philosophical. Philosophical. I didn't mean all that. I just meant that this is a competition. Like, I don't agree with having this friendly competition for such an important event.
Where's Pippa? Have you seen her?
Not yet. Should we wait for her?
No, we have to keep moving. I really wish we got to meet Lamar after our amnesia. We only got the past recorded. That sucks. Like, you'll also search on the site and add emotes you like or see. You don't have to fill all 50 slots at once, just like, I see.
There are still 2 islands left to clear. I suggest we simply continue on.
Yeah, Jervin's right, because while we're not trying to rush, having a slight advantage is, you know, like, timing is kind of important. Like, don't dilly-dally. Ooh, I like the vibe here. I literally feel like I've been here already. Like, is this not the map before Ludovic's mansion? The headmaster's voice echoes through the air. Cross the devouring mire and put the mud monsters to fire. Oh, I like the rhyme. Very nice. It seems like we only go through the platform in the middle to fight against that sticky behemoth. Ever since I came to California. Okay. I have to go down from here. I guess there will be many monsters blocking the way down there. I kind of want to go back up here, but it's fine. Is that a slime monster? It looks kind of like muck. Let's deal with them first. Open up your eyes. See the world from where I stand. Me among the mighty. You caged at my command. What is wisdom? The competition is fierce. All the participants, best of luck to you all. I like this muck-looking guy. Why is this part of the selection? The stench here is insane. They must have deliberately chosen this kind of monster to get everyone's nerves. Defeat the mud monster. Oh, okay. I actually do like this. I think it's a fun little mechanic. Oh, 2? Oh, shoot. Oh. Stop. Why are there so many? Okay. I kind of didn't wish that this screen was, like, everywhere. Like, when I catch a new upgrade, it's, like, it takes up a lot of the screen. I guess not a lot of it, but it's a little bit distracting. Plague Creeper from Rustport. Oh, is that what it was? The challenge is over, and you return to the inner realm. In the viewing box, Siren claps politely. He's so upset. Like, he's bent out of shape.
What did I tell you? Every single student here has the potential to become an excellent court mage. It's too bad your purse strings are so tight.
I actually have some Sour Patch Kids. I kind of want to grab one.
I urge the royal court to increase the budget at once. Double it, triple it, even tenfold if possible. Every coin invested in magic will yield returns beyond imagination.
Thank you for your suggestion, Headmaster. You can be certain I will present your ambitious proposal to His Majesty. Speaking of which, that student performed remarkably well once again. Let me think. Where have I seen such an outstanding talent before?
You literally know.
The one I met in the Duchy of Whiteridge?
100%. I mean, I might have changed my hair, but...
Duchy of Whiteridge, you say? That region has produced quite a few renowned mages. Lady Anathime, founder of alchemy at the Lyceum, and the famed elemental mage, Magister Lawrence, to name a few.
Yes, Headmaster. The history lessons taught in the Lyceum are still etched in my memory. I can recall the exploits of our illustrious forebears in exquisite detail. But this student...
I was also going to say, why not make this a sleeping stream? What do you mean?
Goodness me! Don't tell me the royal court has particular preferences regarding one's place of origin.
I like that Zoria, through Professor Lamar, is kind of like a little bit cheeky. I kind of like that.
How could that be? Stop joking, Headmaster.
Of course, I haven't been able to hear well lately without using amplification magic, so I didn't catch a word you just
Oh, that
said.
is true. I was a little bit sleepy.
Oh, look, the place is a complete mess.
But I feel like a sleeping stream would be boring. Why are you standing like that? You standing like a zombie. You were so fast. I was hoping I'd beat your time. Dream on. Dream on. Dream on.
One can see why Cassidy holds you in such high esteem. Of the 3 islands, I had hoped I could win at least once, but now it seems my chances were slim.
Maybe you'll be first next time. I won't go easy on you.
I hope so.
You barely exchange a few words with Jervin. When the portal ahead flares again, Cassidy steps through, and moments later, Sylvan bursts from another.
I really should have cast a spell to block my sense of smell.
Oh!
Dear above, who in their right mind thought this thing belonged in a competition?
I agree. I almost vomited from that monster's stench.
To be fair, I probably would have too. I really like Lady Starfella. She is said to be a good, playful Primal Lord, but just plays a little rough. That's kind of funny. It kind of reminds me of that one bug from, was it Silksong? Where there's one that's like a big, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a dog. Like, it behaves like a dog. It's cute. I got this entire box of Sour Patch Kids for a huge discount because Valentine's.
By the way,
I love discounts. Conjure nose plugs. I feel like I can because I have a lot of magic, but I'm not sure about the others. Maybe luck wasn't enough this time. Just wait, she'll be here soon.
I really hope she can pass, or at least finish today's test. Otherwise, she'll definitely be frustrated with herself.
Let's worry about ourselves first. The 3rd island is next.
Right. Why am I kind of getting suspicious of Pippa now? Oh. The headmaster's voice echoes through the air. Cross the frigid snow to face your final foe. It's so cold. Just looking at the ice elementals gives me goosebumps. And now we'll give you goosebumps in the night. You know, the Goosebumps the musical was really good, except that one song called Babbling Brook. It's a bad song. Just kidding. I just don't like it. I wouldn't say it's like objectively bad though. Like, it wasn't bad. It's just like a little bit like romance centered, which is also fine, but like not my style. No, this is still in the future. But nobody could prove that Siren did anything really except for us. But then if we clock him, then we'd have to explain who we are and why we were where we were. But yeah, Siren is definitely evil. This is the present. I must go deeper. The snow here reminds me of White Ridge. It seems like we have to go down from here. A snow wolf blocking the road. I knew things wouldn't be that easy. The snowman! I'm so bored, I could start a snowball war with myself. Oh, same cold, same sky, same routine. It's the same. It's like time is frozen out here. Let's do the snowball fight. Defeat all the opponent. What? Why is my name so huge? Oh, I kind of tripped up how to do this. Ooh. Nice. Victory! Looks like my talents go beyond just magic. And hello! How you doing? Boom. Nice, they gave us some of the old season games, right? I kind of like going back. Homing snowballs is cheating. I mean... like, true, you're right, you're right. Let's grab this treasure chest really... Oh. But welcome in. Bo. I'm eating Sour Patch Kids.
What is wisdom?
What is wisdom? Based on what happened in the first two islands, the final monster should appear here. And hello, Brad. Welcome in. How are you doing? Ooh, pretty. I'm awesome. You are awesome. I can't believe the Lyceum used hyposcenes for this test. And, I mean, they are using a hypogean, but... why is this so slow? Where's the speed up button? The hypofiend is unpredictable movements and deadly attacks. Here it comes again. I need to be careful with its tricks. I'm doing pretty awesome as well. A little sleepy, but we're good. And I have Sour Patch Kids, so I'm in a good mood too. I just hope none of the students get hurt by these things. It's weird that the speed up button is not here. So everything is kind of moving slower than I expected.
Hey! Hold it right there!
I preferred Sour Punch, really. I love the Sour Patch Kids. They're so nice. You gotta go now. Have a good one. You too, Brony. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bo 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 bo. Okay, let me put the Sour Patch Kids away. I ate one tiny bag. Because it was meant to be used for like Valentine's, like, oh, it's to and from, not labeled for individual sale. You finish the challenge and are teleported back to the Interrealm, where you wait for the judges to announce the final results. In the viewing area, Siren is carefully observing the students' actions with a strange smile on his face.
Siren, your expression is far more severe than in your student days.
I can just imagine him smiling like the Grinch.
Lemon juice and paperwork. I take it being the chief court mage isn't all giggles and sparkles?
On the contrary, my dear headmaster, my disposition is perfectly sunny. In fact, observing the new crop of students has been rather delightful. I assume you've also noticed that remarkable student bears a striking
Oh, Sour Punch straws!
Acquaintance of ours.
Aha! I just knew your thoughts would drift to Merlin. Even now, the Lyceum's finest casts quite the long shadow, doesn't she? Oh, the memories. You two were the absolute pride of the school in your time, shining every bit as brightly as Jervin and Cassidy do today. The pangs of nostalgia for a former comrade. It's no surprise you're projecting your feelings of longing onto the new generation.
Gloria basically told Siren, like, she lives in your head rent-free.
Despite the chasm
Oh, wow, you used to drink? You used to use them as straws.
by a common thread. The bonds forged in these halls. What a precious thing. It reminds me of my own dearest friend from my youth.
I kind of wish we did meet the actual living one.
Headmaster.
Professor Lamar.
Yes, quite right. Pay an old man no mind. There's no point daydreaming about yesterday when the future is yet to be written. Goodness me, my yapping has run away with me again. We've missed half the show. Shush now, and let the students' magic do the talking.
Very well. Regarding Merlin, let's discuss this further at a more appropriate time.
Sure. Find your friends. Pippa? She cleared the island? And she was first. Not only did she clear it, she cleared it first. That's so weird.
I'm so glad to see you. I have a question. What monster did you face on the third island?
Like, I think it was the Hypofiend. Yeah, the Hypofiend. A flying Hypofiend.
What? There wasn't any on my island. Sure, there were a few ice elementals and snow wolves, but no flying hypofiends.
So they tripped me up on purpose.
That's weird, right?
I couldn't justify buying a pack at this age. Oh. I mean, honestly fair, but candy is important to me, so... And it was right after Valentine's Day, so the discounted candy goes hard. No Hypofiend, you're super lucky. No wonder you finished so fast. I don't want to imply that she wouldn't have, you know, beat it. I'm going to say, I don't like lucky either. In general, it's one of my pet peeves when people call me lucky or something. Like, of course I can say that, and unless it's like a specific thing where luck was actually involved. Like when I say, oh, today's my day off, and they're like, lucky? It's not lucky. I worked hard the rest of the week. So of course I earned that break. It's not because of luck. It's because of what I've done already. So like luck is like a pet peeve, unless it's like something truly like lucky and based on RNG. Like if somebody got the Kraken heart, for example, that's lucky because who even gets the Kraken heart? I'm sure it's the myth at this point. I'm late. Welcome in, Snuggy. You know, the party doesn't start till you walk in. Are you a workaholic or do you like work? No, I don't like work. I work because I have to. Which, because work is the only way I can live, right? So I would not say I'm a workaholic. I do like doing some things, like when it comes to like art and stuff. Like when I get into it, I get into it. And I want to finish things as quickly as possible. You said the same thing twice. Did I? Did I do? I'm gonna say no Hypofiend.
I
Of course not.
I won't get my results cancelled.
No, you'll be fine. Just hide. You didn't break any rules. No, your luck will hold.
I just hope everything will be alright. I need to stop thinking about it. Oh, look, they're back.
From luck is when you get the Rathalos gem from Monster Hunter. Nice. I wonder what the true Lamar was like. He was just reanimated, and feel the pain of us not knowing him. The amnesia makes it hurt harder, right? Like, I wish we did understand, like, remember who he was and who he, like, was acting. Because right now, it seems more like Zoria is acting through Professor Lamar. That's what's happening. But I wonder what the real one was. Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair. Okay. The portal flickers and Cassidy and Jervin return simultaneously. Right after then, Sylvan pops out.
Pippa, we were all so worried about you in the first 2 tests. We never expected you to jump ahead in the third. By the way, did you guys also have to face a flying Hypo Fiend?
Yes.
Same here. What about you?
Yes, same. Honestly, I need her to just say she faced it too.
Well, for me, my island didn't have any of those. I just kind of walked straight through. I didn't see a soul, not even a puff of smoke. It was weird.
I told you. Your
Time
luck
to
is
enlist
insane.
mods. What do you mean? And thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate you. I don't have a drink. Let me go ahead and get one. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. I'm begging of you, please don't eat my Sour Patch. Begging of you, please don't take my hand. Ooh, Jolene. Ooh, ooh. Guys, are Eater's X? No. I will have you arrested. Not just banned, arrested. Just kidding. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We didn't eat your Sour Patch. I'm going to check right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Who ate 5 of them? Okay, I ate 1. Of course, I only ate 1, so somebody ate 4 of them. Which one of you? But I have a Sunny D right here. 2,000-year-old dungeon. I think you have amnesia. It was you. How dare you imply that? It just evaporated. It evaporated, okay? Okay, I open this. And now I got 2 hydrates. Thank you so much. Cheers. It was good. We got Sunny D. Dime, that's crazy. I told you, your luck is insane. Stop saying that.
There's no need to fret. Luck has always favored you, and that fortune is a genuine part of your capabilities.
Just as you are all relaxing, an odd sound rings out, and the huge portal is seen. LOL, Snuggy. I love Sunny D. It's great.
All right, everyone settle down.
It reminds me of that one tiger, Tony. I think it was Tony the Tiger. Is it Frosted Flakes? They're more than good. They're great. Too sugary. No such thing.
Attention, please. The first round of the selection has concluded. The results will now be announced by Magister Siren.
According to the rules, those who successfully pass through all islands with the shortest completion times will be ranked highest.
Okay.
10 candidates have advanced.
All right.
I will now announce the names of these 10 individuals.
All right.
In first place, a student worthy of attention.
Okay.
Second place goes to Cassidy, followed by Jervin in third.
Simon announces each student's name one by one. You hear many familiar names right up until the final one.
In 10th place, Pippa, a fortunate individual. She was merely 3 seconds ahead of the candidate in 11th place. Congratulations.
I passed.
And honestly, that's way more than what she would have wanted, right? I don't want comments from literal sugar eaters, but it's good. It's so good. Sugar is wonderful. It's beautiful.
U10, mark this well. Tomorrow at 9
You mean
a.m.,
Siren? I don't like Siren. I have beef with Siren. I think everybody should have beef with Siren. He looks like a villain. He is a villain. This guy, he is confirmed a villain. Like, he definitely brought Hypogean Cryonia back, if you remember from that story in White Ridge. And he actively, you know, manipulated Sigmund, Archduke Sigmund, the dad of Princess Yelena. I don't know who you're talking about. Not hyperbole. He is definitely a villain. We're not joking. Like, he's definitely a bad guy. But I can't prove it without outing myself. U10 marks it. Okay.
I very much look forward to your performances.
And he's on to me. Like, he's on to me. No, I don't know who you're talking, but I don't mind listening. Yeah, so Siren is not a good guy. I have beef with him more than any other character because he's the one who actively manipulated and ruined so many lives. And he doesn't seem to have any other reason other than he's jelly. He's jelly of me. He wants to be me so bad. He wants my nachos. He wants my Sour Patch Kids. After his announcement, Siren leaves through the large portal.
Congratulations, everyone! And of course, congrats to me too. We all passed today's test.
Just now, I was so nervous that my tail almost stood up.
Scoundrel, that charlatan, literally.
We can't be careless
But
now.
he's the court mage, so we kind of have to be careful too.
I should go back early to prepare.
I'm like the strongest mage ever, like right now in our generation, but Siren is the second strongest. And he's so jelly. And yes, I'll see you later. You're gonna go eat, share some with me. What are you having? See you next time. I expect it in the mail. Bye-bye.
Well then, I'll take my leave now. See you tomorrow. Sylvan, would you like to head back together?
Yeah, sure.
Is
See
Jervin
you
really
all
not
tomorrow.
evil? What the heck went wrong after so many years? I don't think we were ever friends. I think he was always jealous and he always wanted to be me. It's funny because elementary teacher taught us it was pronounced hyperbole. Hyperbole. I had an embarrassing moment when I got to high school. No, that is rough. It's like when people get the order of operations incorrect. It sends me because I'm like, did we not grow up with the order of operations? And it just triggers me so much, especially when I see it on Twitter. They'll be like, oh, what's the correct answer? And I instantly know what the answer is because I learned the order of operations, which I thought everyone knew. And then still there are people fighting in the comments about which one is right. And I'm like, this is a basic question. It's a basic question. The order of operations. No, not the game operation. It's like Daim is saying, PEMDAS. Like, it's parentheses, like exponentials, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. So when you see a question, if there's something in parentheses, you solve that first before anything else. And then it goes in that order. You don't do subtraction first. Well, subtraction and addition are last together. They're at the same level. So you do those last. And then, like, multiplication and division are on the same level. So, and then it's the fact, like, you cannot know. It's always okay to not know. You can always forget something. It's the way that you're fighting in the comments, as if you're right. It's, like, loud and wrong. Like, I'm just like, No. And it happens so often. You can be wrong and make mistakes. That's what humans do. We don't all remember everything. But don't pretend you know everything. Let's go too. I'm exhausted. I need sleep.
See you all tomorrow.
I should go over to the graveyard and update Professor Zoria. And it's also okay if math is not your thing. Professor Zoria isn't here. I have to use that statue to contact her. It's also okay if you don't want to specialize in something. Like, not everybody is going to use all of these complex math things. I mean, yeah. Not everybody is going to do all of that. Just as I don't do all of literature. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not reading every single book I ever see, and I don't like a lot. Like, even, like, Wuthering Heights got a new movie, and I'm not going to watch it because I hated the book. And that's fine. Like, you're allowed to have your preferences and stuff, but don't pretend that you know when you don't. I know everything that I know. Exactly. You activate the mechanism on the statue to contact Professor Zoria. Moments later, she appears in the graveyard accompanied by 2 familiars. Any news? Magister, you're back! My lovely. Siren seems to be paying a lot of attention to you. I mean, duh, he's jelly.
It appears that during today's observations, Magister Siren's focus was all on you. Perhaps it is because your performance was far too outstanding. You should recall my prior counsel.
Oh, true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'll pay more attention next time. I've already restrained myself a lot.
Be mindful. If you draw too much attention to yourself, and your true nature is uncovered, any victory would be a hollow one.
Right. Maybe he remembered White Ridge.
The Duchy of White Ridge. Indeed, Siren mentioned it several times.
Well, let me just spill the beans, Professor Zoria. Fail a few tests. We kind of have to. I wanted to know the other students we were teamed up with beyond Cassidy, so I viewed the recaps and to choose another path to know them is built directly in the game. Yes, I need to do that because I am very curious about the other situations. Let me tell you about White Ridge, the Snow Spire Festival. So for anyone who doesn't know, let me just spill the beans a little bit on Siren a little bit. So Princess Yelena was one of the main characters 2 seasons ago at the Duchy of White Ridge, and the whole thing was basically based on this princess and how she wanted to attend this festival. And we were going to the festival, but what was weird is that when we slept and woke up, it was like the day before never happened, and everybody treated us like we were new again. So we had to figure out what the time loop was. And then basically we learned that Princess Yelena was sick and died. Like, she literally was sick and died. Then the Duke couldn't get over it, so he asked for help from first Ludovic, who rejected him, and then he later asked Sia. And Sia was like, oh, why don't we call a Hypogean? And then basically make that Hypogean live inside of Princess Yelena's body. And then, so it was just terrible. So Cryanaya basically took over her body. And it was horrible, So she was sort of like a zombie. She couldn't do anything. And it was all because of Sia. And then he also was actively killing people. So he later had the Duke, sacrificed. Then he also got rid of Novik, I think was his name. I don't remember entirely. But yeah, Bolcut also died because of him. And then obviously he was calling the Hypogeans, and he didn't even have a really good reason why. I can at least understand the Duke's perspective, because he wants his daughter back. That's a grieving father right there, right? Corden, I can't be mad at Corden because he's grieving, People act differently to all kinds of pressures. But what was Sia's thing? He just wants to be the best. He wants to be on top, like America's Next Top Model. That's how I feel. Dang, she died. Yes. And we even had a whole burial thing. And do I want to try? Yes, I need to. I need to, but I forget. I don't think I've done it. I think I might have. Yes, I've done it before. When I thought we missed something in the Kulus thing. Remember when the game broke down? So then I replayed something, but I don't actually think I missed anything. Let me tell you about White Ridge, the Snow Spire Festival. So yeah, Princess Yelena only wanted to go to this one festival, which is why the time loop was over and over again. I thought it was Thea who suggested the Hypogean to reawaken their daughter. Yeah. Sia was just terrible. Like, it was all because of him. Is Tyra Banks hosting it, or are you hosting it? Always me. Just kidding. I'm gonna say, let me tell you about White Ridge, the Snow Spire Festival.
A temporal anomaly centered on the Snow Spire Festival, combined with the freeing of the Frost Fury. The evidence strongly suggests that Siren was the prime instigator.
Not strongly suggests, we literally saw it.
It's been many years since we last met. He has become far more reserved than he was in your student days. I can no longer read his thoughts from his face, nor hear any sincerity in his words. But I am certain he is brewing some sort of plot.
Right. At least you clocked it.
I don't know what he's encountered these past few years that led him to choose a path heading straight for the abyss. But
Pity.
I have pity for him.
Oh my goodness.
He was quite close to you in the past.
I only feel pity to a degree.
He was always angry about losing to you.
But Siren lost all goodwill when he ruined so many people's lives.
He was a model student, always following the recipe in alchemy class, never skipping lessons unless you talked him into it, and handing in every assignment on time. Compared to you, he's the one the instructors truly adored.
Looks like I have to repent for my past. Let's get back to business. To defeat the Hans.
He knows there's something going on behind the scenes in this year's selection.
Could he be the headmaster's killer? Could he have plans for the future court mage? I'm gonna just call it.
That's a bold claim, for which we have no evidence. But let's keep it as an option to add some spark to our discussion.
I'm meeting another Sour Patch Kid. I love Sour Patch Kids.
In any case, my impersonation of Headmaster Lamar must have thrown the killer into disarray. Until they figure out who's really pulling the strings, they won't dare make any reckless moves. This presents a prime opportunity for your inquiries. Continue to blend in seamlessly with the student body and gather any information you can. As for Siren, I'll keep an eye on him. By the way, did you notice anything unusual during today's selection exam?
Yes, Pippa's not getting the flying Hypogean.
Given the profound risks
associated
with these monsters, the protocols for housing, handling, and overseeing
How about Pixie Sticks? I love him.
Specimens are notoriously rigorous. This situation represents a troubling deviation from standard
Pixie Sticks should be considered what's the word, like a controlled substance. They're so good.
I fear Dorella will exploit this to call for a formal inquiry, using it to criticize Lamar's management at the school board meeting. We must ascertain the origin of this event and locate the creature, lest it break containment and the situation escalate. If you require any assistance, please inform me promptly. I'm afraid my time is running short and I must return to the school. With the selection now underway.
Yeah. Goodbye, Professor Zoria.
Ah, that reminds me. Your two familiars. You should go calm them down. They've mentioned your name far too many times.
Oh. We've missed you so much, Magister.
Magister! Chippy, don't jump on her like that all of a sudden. You're as heavy as a boulder. Chippy is not!
Oh.
Chippy just misses the Magister, okay?
It's okay. I hug you.
We've uncovered some intel. The selection exam trials were reportedly created through a joint effort between the Lyceum's professors and the royal court. Chibi heard that the royal court wants to hold a trial.
I'm just like you. You're just like me.
It was more fitting. Weird, right? What are you even supposed to do out there? And get this! Apparently, this is the first time the royal family has gotten involved in the whole process. We heard it's because this selection was decided on short notice, and the Lyceum was overwhelmed, so the royal court had to step in. I guess it makes sense since the court mages ultimately served the royals anyway.
I don't know, it's suspicious. So it was a last-minute decision. Where did you hear this from?
Yes, a court mage suddenly died in an accident. The court suddenly found itself short-handed.
Interesting.
Which is why they decided to do this.
Okay.
They want to find a new court mage as soon as possible. So unlike previous selection exams, this one was organized in a rush.
I see. Where did you hear this?
A nobleman from Savannah. Chibi secretly followed him and overheard his conversation with his friends.
What happened to that court mage?
We don't know. Magister, we have a feeling this selection isn't as simple as we imagined. You must be careful.
You two did a great job. This information stays between us.
We haven't even told any of this to Professor Zoria. Although she's a member of the Arcane Council, she's still a stranger to us. It's better to be cautious around her.
I mean, to a degree, yeah, but I trust Professor Zoria. She's cool.
Magister Merlin, don't worry. We'll stay vigilant until we figure everything out.
Are you going back to the school? Yes, it's been a very tiring day. I need to rest. I need to go to the school and rest. Do you guys like the yellow candies? I know a lot of people hate yellow candies. And I dislike like lemon head, oddly enough, because I love lemon. But I love the yellow Sour Patch Kids. I think they're good. You collapse onto the bed, wrapped in soft blankets and quiet surroundings. You pass a dreamless night. Dreamless days are the worst. I want to at least remember what happened. Lemonheads? You like them? The exam officially begins. You clear the 3 mystery islands without major incident. But as the exam progresses, the hidden undercurrents behind the trials grows increasingly unsettling. Today's exam is held at the Blooming Atelier Gallery. I have to hurry there. One stranger is gonna hit hard. No spoilers for you, LOL. Okay. I just have one more Sour Patch in this bag. Oh, for a second I thought this guy was like a jump scare, like a... But he's just guarding the door. What is this? I didn't even realize I had a little friend.
The forest will always protect its children.
Miasma cleared. 3 out of 5. A gloomy turn. Blooming Atelier. Why are there so many... Why are we having the exam here? Are they testing our art knowledge? Because if they are, I'm totally out of my depth. And I have amnesia, so even if I was really good at art, not my photo. Or is that Merlin the first photo? These are just like self-portraits. Okay, this one is not. Wait, I'm pretty sure I saw that picture over here. Yeah, which is also over here. Which is also over here. I did the recaps before starting this area. Ooh. Now that you mention it, I kind of want to do that. Sure. Nope, not now. do I make it? I forgot. I forgot. How do we check which ones we did already? Story recap, right? And then current season. Is it this one? I think it's this.
Have you seen Headmaster Lamar?
Skip, hold on. Was it this? Aaron? Narrator? This? No, it wasn't either of these. Was it this? Yes, it was this one. Talk to Hammy, talk to Chippy. Strange Zoria. Talk to Hammy, Chippy, Zoria. Let's just scroll all the way to the end, because, wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What? Oh, Team Jervin. How do we pick the new team? Okay, Team Cassidy. So most people actually chose Team Jervin. Goodness gracious, there's like a lot of like text. As the day breaks, court mage selection exam is about to begin. You make your way to Verity Plaza. Candidates, okay. Cassidy, loyal admirer of her. Okay.
Magister Merlin, are you finally?
Oh no, this is not it. Is it this? Talk to Cassidy here.
I remember learning that this sundial was designed and maintained by Professor Winston.
And hello, Manny. Welcome in. I feel like I missed a lot of chat just now. Good day, good day. Good day, good day. And how you doing? Good day, good day. I'm doing great. Good day, good day. And I am Manny. How are you? What does he teach? I've never heard of him.
He joined our force field magic department 16 years ago and maintains a celebrated reputation as an artificer. In fact, he's credited with designing numerous ingenious devices.
I'm doing amazing.
Campus. Let's go speak with him. Perhaps he'll tell us how to activate the sundial.
I don't think it will be that simple. It's worth a try.
He should be teaching right now.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. I'll have to go talk to that later. I mean, do that thing later. It's just past midnight here, and I had to wake up, so I'm sleepy as heck. Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in. It's hard to let it go. Of course, you're a wilder. Okay, so she is a wilder. I've heard. You're quite the herbologist.
Oh, don't say that. I just happen to know a thing or two. I just love magical plants. They remind me of the forests where animals and nature live in harmony. Plus, nobody bothers me there. Anyway, I just hope I'm lucky enough to pass.
I want to hold her hand.
Weird happening.
Luck's always on your side. You don't need luck. You've got skill.
Thank you for cheering me up. I already feel way more confident than a moment ago.
It's hard to let it go. These paintings are all so beautiful.
Take a look at this one.
Whose work is this? Fine brushwork and nice color flow.
That's a piece Master Imanti did while he was at the Serene Lyceum. It said his
That's it, and it tells you who the others picked. Very nice recaps. Just excluding any alternative you can play. I like it anyway. Yeah, that's true. So you can see the other stuff. It already is. Oh, I don't know if there's an anime, but I did read the manga. But I do like Kingdom Hearts, and yes, I would watch it if I had time. I'm still struggling to make time for like Hazbin Hotel and like season 2. Demon Slayer. I have a lot I haven't actually finished. Ooh, I love Mike and Ike's. Mike and Ike's are so good. Don't they have too much sugar though?
And over there, that piece is by Lady Heidi. You've heard of her, right? She's the most talked about impressionist to emerge.
But Cassidy knows we have amnesia, right? Like, how am I supposed to have heard of her? So she studied at the Lyceum too. Then how did her painting end up here?
She donated it as a gift of gratitude.
I grew up bilingual, so my dad spoke to me only in Spanish, and my mom only spoke to me in English.
After that relative passed away, she inherited the mansion.
This game is called AFK Journey.
That inheritance granted her the leisure to focus entirely on her art, and from there, her fame grew rapidly.
Nice. Quite an enviable story. Sounds like you know this place well.
I love it here. I come by almost every day, and I have studied every single piece here. So, if today's test is about the paintings, I'm confident that I'll pass.
Help me pass too.
But my
Just kidding.
favorite has to be that portrait of Magister Merlin up there in the center.
Dang, she's very confident. Like, she said that straight up.
Portrait of her ever painted, and it's by none other than the late master portraitist Alberon von Necklace.
For anyone who doesn't know, I'm Magister Merlin, and she knows that.
I've seen many replicas over the years. Have a few myself, but the original never fails to captivate me. The details, the eyes.
She just admitted to buying many replicas of my portrait. Like, that's kind of crazy. Oh, you're making me blush. Look, I'm standing right here. I'm gonna say, look, I'm standing right here.
Sorry, I got carried away again.
It's okay.
No portrait could ever truly capture Magister Merlin's grace in person.
Talk to Sylvan. An exam here? That's unusual.
I've never had much
You're gonna have to
interest
mute
in
me.
painting
No,
or
you
art.
cannot mute
Unless
me.
you count antique swords and armor as art, then
Might need a restraining order. No! I mean, if it was me, IRL, I like Cassidy because she's, like, fictional. But I would be extremely creeped out if someone, one, painted a photo, like, painted an entire portrait of me. Like, okay, that's nice. I'm like, honored. That's okay. But it's the fact that she bought the portrait. Not just, like, one replica. Like, that I can even understand. Like, you bought a replica. Okay, maybe, like, 2, maybe 3. The tops. But she admitted to having several. And then and telling me straight to my face. I don't know. Maybe it would be okay. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
growing up in a family of knights, I inherited their temperament. Unfortunately, I also inherited their taste in art, which the records show was essentially non-existent.
That's surprising. I thought you prided yourself on your family's honor, Sylvan.
I do, but I won't defend a talent we never had. The Grenvaldens always saw art as nothing but shiny trinkets.
Art
They'd
is
spend
beautiful.
fortunes on the best horses, custom armor, and weapons, but wouldn't pay a coin for the finest painting in the world.
I mean, it's interesting because isn't custom armor art itself? And weapons can also be art as well, depending on how they're made. You can have a badly made sword, but isn't a well-made one also a form of art?
I've heard as much. Your family's tastes are distinctive.
Anyway, back to the exam. Any clue what it's about? And why here, of all places? Maybe it's about the mages in these portraits? Or a test on the history of magic?
For your sake, I hope so. So a court mage has to study history too. Hope it doesn't involve paintbrushes and pigments.
No need. The royal clerks handle that. Court mages usually deal with more practical matters. Neither painting nor history is expected of a court mage. A court mage is evaluated on 2 traits above all else: their family and their fealty to the royal family.
Family? Fealty?
Exactly. It's about absolute fealty to the Lightbearer Empire.
What is
and
even
to the
fealty?
throne.
I've never heard of that
That's
in
the
my life.
bottom line.
Feel? Feel. Define. Feel. T. Okay. A feudal tenant's or a vassal's sworn loyalty to a lord. Formal acknowledgement of loyalty to a lord. I see. I've never seen that word in my life. But you know what? You learn something new every day.
Beyond that, you're expected to always obey the royal family's wishes. That could mean taking the blame, covering.
Of course not. I would not take the blame for someone else's crime. I don't got that loyalty. I really don't. Like, if I was serving as a servant to like a queen or a king or something, and then the king like murdered somebody and then blamed it on me, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, it was me. I'm gonna be like, no, it was the king. Don't blame me. I was very curious which team you pick. Cassidy, we forge the key alchemy. Sylvan, we sneak and fight golems. Pippa, we fish for the key. One swimming into her pocket. That is cute. Family?
Right. It's an unspoken rule. Candidates from noble families simply earn more trust at court.
Yeah, it does depend on the situation.
I'll admit.
I don't know. I feel like for me to give up my livelihood, there would have to be some really extreme niche situation. For example, I'm in love with the king or queen. You know, then that's a different story, right? Or if they promised that they would help me. You know what I mean? Like, we're both on the run together. And then the king has more power than I do. So then, like, oh, I'll take the blame and then they can just pardon me. You know, like, that's the situation that I could take. But if it was, like, an evil king straight up punishing me for something they did, heck no. If people gonna like you and they're gonna hate you, especially the king is a good king. And if he was a bad king, they'll love you. What? What, Brad?
It's not just tough for commoners. Even a noble who's fallen on hard times.
I have returned. Everyone dies. Look to the skies to see the end of all creation again. See with your eyes my army of flies. When no one's alive, bring me 115. Remember how you said you would not take the blame for the king? Right, 100%. I would not. People are gonna like you and they're gonna hate you, especially the king is a oh yeah, that's true. But I don't really care what people think. It depends on the situation. But if the king is like a bad king, then I'm not gonna take the fall. I'm just not. Like, I don't even care. Not everyone's cut out for court life.
Yes, many have tried, but most just ended up broken. My father's told me far too many stories about that. The court is no place for idealists.
Dang. Make way, make way. Princess Peggy has arrived. Show proper deference? But Princess Peggy's here. Oh, I have to stand up straight. Are my clothes clean? No stains? I need to make a good impression. Your Highness. Your Highness. Welcome, Your Highness. Like everyone else, you bow deeply to the lively young princess. She doesn't greet you as she passes, but as you rise from your bow, she glances your way and gives a discreet wink. Looks like Rowan's message got through. Princess Peggy stops before a portrait clearly taken by it. You and the others fall in behind and watch as she admires the paintings.
The composition and brushwork suggest Lady Sharon's style, the famous pastoral painter.
You have a sharp eye, Your Highness. It is Lady Sharon's work. It was never exhibited in public. Her son donated it to the Serene Lyceum after her passing.
Jervin, you really live up to your family.
She knew his name.
You're refined, humble, and clearly well-read.
Season is big. Even the panting storyline is only like 5% but long. I love that.
Thank you, Your Highness. But everyone here is just as knowledgeable.
This posture is so related to villains. Like, I don't know many heroes who hold out their hand. It's always like associated with like madness.
Now I see why why the Serene Lyceum is Asperia's most prestigious magic academy. You are precisely the talents the royal court needs.
I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, right?
Of course, that's all up to Siren. As for me, I'm here to enjoy the Lyceum's art collection. I'm truly eager to see the finest of the fine. I rarely travel outside of Savannah. I intend to savor every moment I spend here. It won't be any fun touring this place by myself. Come with me. Perhaps one of you can describe the paintings as we walk.
Ooh, so it really is about, like... Hurry, I want to see the other side, too. Everyone, please maintain order and decorum. Let's start from here. Does anyone have any interesting stories to tell? Aren't you going to say something to the princess? Is it the reflections of moonlight, an illusion, or a magic trick? By Heidi.
This piece is 4 centuries old. Artist unknown. Professors found it when clearing out the Lyceum's old storage room. It's been magically preserved.
I'll be back. All right. Be back safely. Do not die in the war. Just kidding.
The technique is a bit crude, but you can certainly feel the artist's emotion. This might be the work of a student.
Interesting.
Impressive insight, Your Highness. Your interpretation is truly enlightening.
I mean, is it really? Aren't you going to say something to the princess? This selection exam is really something, huh? Helen's self-portrait. I had the best time of my life at the Serene Lyceum.
Self-portrait of Pelin? Anyone know who Pelin is?
Yes, the guy in the wheelchair. Oh, I'm not. Oh, wait. Killed the headmaster. Wild double. What? Double wild check. He can actually walk. It was all a ruse. I think it is. I think it is. I don't know. It's bad aura. I think he did it. I just can't prove it.
Pelin was a renowned mage and guest professor here at the Lyceum about 2 centuries ago. Painting was just one of his hobbies. He also enjoyed sculpture and the art of jewelry crafting.
And hello, Scully. Welcome in.
Oh, my mother owns a necklace signed Pelin. She loves it, and it has 120 amethysts. So luxurious and elegant.
I don't like these walking quests. I don't know. They feel like they take forever. The beginning. Everything starts from here.
This one's quite simple. Plain technique, just a small cottage. The title is The Beginning, is that right?
Yes, Your Highness. This is an original by Kronos von Lyceum himself, the very first headmaster who founded this academy. Legend says that very cottage is where he conceived the idea for the school.
Interesting.
That explains the title. I see why it's precious to the Lyceum.
I'm just gonna wait for Peggy to walk a little bit because I don't like having to like inch ahead. Wild checks are like rolling a dice to see what the answer I get for asking the question. I see. I do think you're right. I think it is very probable that he's just lying about not being able to walk. Merlin's portrait. Merlin, head of the Arcane Council, legendary mage, and visiting professor of the Serene Lyceum.
Wow! This must be the largest portrait in the gallery. Is that Magister Merlin?
Yes, Your Highness.
Wow, he was actually able to contribute.
The only portrait that shows Magister Merlin's true face, painted by the famed Alberon von Necklace. Its value is beyond measure, both historically and artistically.
Incredible! So this is what Magister Merlin really looked like. I need to take a closer look.
She said it in like past tense, which is kind of funny. This is a huge portrait. Oh no! What? Oh no, the painting! How would she be able to ruin it?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's fine, you're a princess.
Can be fixed, right?
I mean, I'm still confused on how you even broke the portrait. Something feels off. Peggy stumbled looked unnatural, almost intentional. Her nervousness doesn't match the confident princess you know. Okay, so it was a deliberate act by the princess. You glance around, noticing that Jervin appears distracted, and Sylvan noticed something. Cassidy, however, is simply losing it. LOL.
That's Magister Merlin's portrait!
Nani? I kind of agree with you that him not being able to walk is, I mean, that him not being able to walk and needing the wheelchair is like a front. I don't know. I think my theory, the crack theory that I have, is that Blue is directly related to Siren. How much time is left? After this conversation, we'll probably be done.
Your Highness, how could you be so clumsy?
Cassidy! How did you just criticize the princess like that?
Cassidy, calm down. I'm sure Her Highness didn't mean to. And look, we can always repair it.
We can't change what happened.
Cassidy's
We need to
upset.
focus on how we can fix this.
Sylvan's right. Getting angry or pointing fingers won't help. Our priority is figuring out what we can do now.
Right? It is weird that the entire portrait just disappeared, right? Why do you have crack theories? Because I don't know. I don't know. It's just, it feels right to me. I don't trust Blue Hair and I don't trust Siren. Well, that took an unexpected turn at this point. Oh no, Cassidy.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. Please, don't be angry. I'll report this to the headmaster myself, and to my mother. Can someone start examining the painting? The royal family will cover any repair and restoration costs.
Let's inspect the painting and see how bad the damage is.
The pigments
Oh, shoot.
are unusual. Made from mana-infused minerals and rare plants, the canvas was treated to withstand magical energy. Even the frame and carvings are top-grade craftsmanship. No ordinary noble could afford something like this.
I'm no art expert, but there's definitely magic bound to that painting.
I mean, there had to be, because when you bump into a painting, it doesn't turn black, right? Like...
Beyond preservation spells, someone sealed a large amount of mana into it, giving the image those special features.
So the impact caused the magic.
In that moment, Cassidy changed. Her villain art began. Right, literally.
That seems to be the case.
To repair it, we'll need the right materials to mend the tear, and we'll have to decipher the spell used to seal the mana. Then, we can redraw the magic circle and reinfuse mana into the painting.
Okay. So the painter wasn't really a painter, to be honest, because the painting was never there. It was infused with magic, and that's what made it have a look. So for anyone who is curious, before I end stream, the name of Sylvan's voice actor is Griffin Burns. If you want to look up what they did. I might look up Gervin too. Go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go. We will be raiding out to pay. Pay, pay, pay. It's payday. We need to make songs for everybody. So, thank you so much for coming to my stream. I hope you had fun. I know I did. I actually really like this story. It is so far, like, I just have a lot of fun with it. And I like murder mysteries. And I like making theories. So, have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Those who have seen your face